What's up, guys? This is Ty Zen again, and in this video, guys, I want to talk about the bad call that we made on the DAOhub.org ICO. So you guys know that we've been broadcasting for several years now. We've made some really good calls on lots of different cryptocurrencies, on lots of different trades and investments that we had. But the latest one that we did in the last few months from the DAOhub.org, and we made a bad call on that one. When I say we, I'm talking about myself, and I'm talking about leonfu.com. And I'm making this video, guys, because to let you guys know, there are several things that you guys have to be aware of. One is that when it comes to investing and trading in the markets, the key to success is being able to maintain your account so that you can weather the storm if you have repeated losses, right? Where you make bad investments. You do it so that you cut your losses short, or you only invest in a small amount to where if something happens, you could still survive and live to fight another day, or live to invest in another day. Okay, so let's just assume that if everything goes haywire, the DAO, the Slockit team cannot, or in the Ethereum community cannot come to a solution to where they can hard fork the Ethereum blockchain and refund everyone their ethers. Okay, even when that happens, it sucks. I don't like it, and neither does leonfu.com. Okay, however, we will still have enough Bitcoins to invest in future ICOs and future projects, because when we put money into the DAOhub.org ICO, we made sure that we didn't, basically put the house on it and lose everything. Okay, so we still can survive. Now, I'm making this video because I know that there are people out there that they see this Ethereum craze, this ICO craze, and they see Bitcoin going up, and a lot of times, there's a natural tendency for us to want to put all our money on the line on a cryptocurrency that we just believe in it so strongly that we just put everything into it. And that's a very bad approach to take, guys. So I just want to share with you guys that you always have to be careful in case you make a bad call on that cryptocurrency, and just assume if I lose everything that I put into this, will I still be able to live to invest another fight another day, or invest in a new cryptocurrency or a new ICO when it comes out? Okay, so make sure that you size the amount that you put in there correctly. Okay, the second thing that we learned from this whole mess, is that the issue with governance means when you guys hear people talk about cryptocurrencies and they talk about governance issue, that means that who makes a decision to make changes or corrections when necessary. In most companies and most businesses that you deal with, whenever there is a problem or an issue with the product or the service, someone, the CEO of the company, the director of marketing, or the VP, or somebody is there. There's a leader at the top that makes the final decision, or the decision maker that makes the decision to correct things or fix things. The challenge we have with cryptocurrencies is that we don't have like an individual, a centralized individual, because the idea of cryptocurrencies is based on the fact that it's decentralized. Okay, so we don't have one central figure, even though Vitalik Buterin is the inventor of Ethereum, right? Or the co-founder of Ethereum. He is not like the central figure that makes the final say so. It's the community. And every time you have more than one person involved, okay, you're always going to have a situation where it's hard to make a decision on it. Okay, so just be aware of that, guys. Those are a couple of lessons that we learned from this situation. Okay. If you guys ever get a driver, don't get an Indian driver. Anyway, guys, the third thing, that the lesson that we learned was this, guys, is that the things that we did not know about the DAO when we first invested into it, okay? One of the things that we did not know was that when we first invested into it, they said that if you don't like it, and you change your mind, you get a full refund by burning the DAO tokens and then getting your ethers back. Now, we thought that it was an easy process. We did not realize that there was going to be some technical glitches where somebody can attack the DAO itself and force everyone, to have the situation that we have right now. So because of that, guys, things like that, these are the unknowns that we don't know when we invest into it, but those are the things that we know now. When I first looked into investing into the DAO, I actually thought that you can just simply, through their Ethereum wallet, you can just send the coins back and then be done with. I did not realize that you had to go through a lengthy proposal. Yes, I was aware of it. Yes, Leon told me that that was what's the case, but there's one thing with knowing it and then actually really knowing it and understanding how it actually works, okay? I did not expect the process to get the refund on the ethers to be a big deal, okay? So when I originally invested into the DAO hub, I actually thought, okay, I'm gonna hold the ethers for the long term, okay? I might as well put some ethers into the DAO, because if I can get a refund at any time I want, what is the big deal, okay? If it goes up, then it goes up, but if it doesn't, I still have my ethers. I can just get a refund back on it, minus whatever that has been allocated towards different projects, okay? So that was the reason why I invested into it, and that's the reason why Leon invested into it, okay? We never thought that the technical ability, the technical portion of getting the refund for the ethers was so difficult, and that it was so vulnerable to an attack, okay? So the fourth thing that we did not learn, we did not know, okay, at the time when we invested into the DAO hub, was that when you invest into the DAO hub, right, the whole idea behind it was that people would take that money, that $150 million, and vote on what projects or what proposals to send the money to. And something that we did not anticipate and did not realize or did not know at the time was that how hard it was to get a large number of people to even vote on an issue. So there were several proposals that were submitted to make sure that the security, like to take care of the security issues for the DAO that the Slockit team proposed, and it was difficult to get that passed and to get approved, and that was just to secure the funds in the DAO, and it needed 20% of the votes from the DAO token holders, and that was extremely difficult to get people to even to get 20% of the investors to even vote yes to that, okay? I'm guilty of it myself, so I'm not blaming anyone. I did not vote for any of the proposals, neither did Leon, and what we came to find out was that the majority of the people wanted to just invest the money into the DAO, but nobody actually wanted to actually do the research into the proposals and actually vote on them. So proposals were being submitted to the DAO hub, and they were not receiving the funding that they needed, okay? So if it hadn't been for this DAO attack, if more proposals had been submitted, I seriously doubt that it would have been funded anyway, okay? So those are the things that we discovered, guys, the lessons that we learned from this bad call that we made on the DAO hub. And I hope that sharing it with you guys will help you guys learn it. And I hope you guys like this video. And I'll see you guys in a future video. Give me a thumbs up if you guys like it. Thumbs down if you guys don't like it. All right. Talk to you guys soon.